Throughout history, humans and animals have existed in the same environment, in the same world. Around 10,000 years ago, humans have learned how to tame and utilize animals for our benefit and in exchange for, well, not murdering them for sport or for food. As we progressed further through time, animals were not tamed for utilization or for farming, but for enjoyment. We started loving them, treating them like members of our immediate family. And that brings us to today. Why pets?
My name's Hunter.
My name's Kasey.
My name is Alex Westby.
I've had four dogs.
I've had 16 cats.
And I've had 2 cats and 3 rabbits in total.
This is my baby. This is Sammy Sad Eyes. She's got an old man look to her face. But she's not that old and she's not a man. These are my cats. These are some of them. That's Boris. He's a big old baby. He's got fat ass cheeks. And then Salem, we had to shave her because she gets mats all over her. And then of course it snows, so she's a cold. She got really cold yesterday. And then we got Welter. He was a barn kitty and he's missing a tooth. And then we think he got in a fight. He had a broken jaw for a while. And then Butter, also known as Sammy. Then we got the jailed doggos. The big one was Murphy. He's American Bulldog, boxer mix. And then Gracie is an English Bulldog. I found another kitty. That's Molly. She likes hugs. Disturbed her while she was eating. But yeah, she likes hugs. And this is Marcy. She's a hugger too. But she's one of the littlest. In her litter, she was a runt. And she's actually Boris's sister. I just kind of acquired them. I got my first cat for Christmas when I was 3. And since then, we just kept bringing them home from the Humane Society. Same with the dogs. My dad brought home the ferrets out of nowhere.
My mom really. I didn't really pick out our first dog we got, Lucy. I think I went with, but I didn't really pick her out. But my other dog, Tucker, we got. I think I was in 3rd or 4th grade. I went out and picked him out of a litter of them, I guess. I don't know what you'd call it, but yeah, I picked them out in 3rd grade.
Well, with the 2 cats that I've had, they were cats that my family and I found literally in our backyard when we were younger. There were 2 kittens that were kind of around our backyard. One had gotten stuck in one of the rat traps that we had underneath our deck, and the other was kind of hanging around it. So those 2 cats we kind of picked up by happenstance.
Probably to teach me responsibility and just to have a cuddly thing to hang out with. But the dogs, they're fun to play with, especially when you're little. They chase you, you chase them, throw the ball.
Just pets are great to have. Like, honestly, some pets are just better than people in general. Like, they're just good company. Just they love you. It's just if you need something to be there for you and love and take care of. It's not something you just have and then neglect. You've got to be like conscious when you get it. Like if you're getting a dog or something, you gotta make that conscious decision like, hey, I want a family member.
There wasn't much decision on any of the part other than my wife wanted a pet. And from that standpoint, she really likes pets. She likes animals. It helps reduce the amount of anxiety and stress that she feels by having other furry critters around.
Sometimes the cats will wake you up early in the morning because they are out of food, their litter boxes are full, they need water, anything, and they don't care. They're like, if you're not awake, I'm gonna wake you up. The dogs, they're pretty chill. If they go outside, they'll cry a little bit and you know what they need. Other than the cats having empty food, you just keep it full.
Kind of wake up at 6:45, 7 o'clock, 7:30 in the morning, and usually at that time Sergeant is running around waiting for breakfast. That's the time that I'm usually forced to wake up and fill up his food bowl with dried hay pellets, and usually the one thing that he's really waiting for, a chunk, probably like a 1 to 2 inch chunk of banana. Banana is definitely his favorite.
How to love, how to be compassionate, and just how to just love something that's not you, not yourself.
I don't know. The main thing I just learned is just, I don't know, pets are just so much simpler. Like, pets really don't have to deal with the bullshit of humans, I guess. Like, we have all this drama and stupid stuff we get mad over. I've really learned that dogs are just really pure when raised right.
Probably the big thing from having our rabbits is just learning a lot about rabbits and learning how different animals behave, how they function. So I mean, honestly, just learning a lot about the animal has been one of the biggest things that we've learned from having rabbits.
They're soft, they like to cuddle. They're really loving and really cuddly, especially when you're trying to go to bed. They'll like to cuddle up under your chin and in your chest and just get as close to you as possible, especially if they're cold. They'll come to you, and if they get too warm, they'll just lay kind of next to you by your feet. They like to snuggle with anything.
I'd recommend it to those who can handle it. If you're busy all the time and not home to take care of it, I wouldn't recommend it. Pet ownership it's literally like taking care of a kid to an extent. Obviously you don't have to be as watchful at times with the pet as you were a kid, but it's the same thing. You're raising a creature to live and take care of, I guess.
Back to one of the reasons why my wife and I have a pet to begin with, it does ease some stress. It helps having something there that you can solve with, that doesn't need to understand what you're saying to be able to understand how you're feeling. And having a pet that's kind of there, that helps just reduce the stress that you have. I mean, sure, you've got the stress in taking care of them, making sure that they're feeling well. But overall, definitely recommend having a pet just to ease the amount of stress that you have in your day-to-day life.
If you're interested in pet ownership, make sure to talk to your doctor or allergist to make sure you won't have any allergic reactions or complications with the animal you're interested in getting. Contact your local animal shelter, as there may be more than enough little animals, like this guy here, looking for a brand new home. But for me, I'm just gonna look at some internet cat videos until they come out with the cure for animal allergies. Aw, look at him. He's just so cute like you are. Aww.